From the Pomona Valley. Okay, let's try this thing. Are you ready? I'll be incredibly brief. First of all, I just want to express our sincerest thanks to Charlene and Eddie for the work that you do to make this possible. So please give a nice big hand to them. Let's also give a nice big hand for all of the volunteers that are here. Give yourselves a nice big hand. And one of the honors that I have as mayor is I get the opportunity to see what's happening not only in Pomona but all over the region. And I can tell you that police, fire, nonprofits, elected officials, and our faith-based community are trying to make sure that every kid, no matter what family they're born into, have an opportunity to get something special on Christmas morning. And it would not happen without people like Charlene and Eddie. And so the biggest one that I have seen out of all the events that I've been to is right here. If you look around, it's absolutely amazing. So on behalf of the city of Pomona and our residents, Merry Christmas and early Happy New Year to you, and thank you again for everything you're doing to make Christmas a special day for our children. Thank you.
Merry Christmas, everyone. So it was November of last year that our Senator, Connie Leba, who was here for a short period of time today, called me, and I was off Christmas shopping for my family, and she asked if we had the space to play Santa's Workshop. She told me about this amazing program and the leadership behind it, and said they really need a place to be able to provide a tradition in the Pomona Valley and to continue it. And so I immediately called my staff to see if we had the space available, and we made the decision within hours that this would be the host of this amazing program that will service 5,000 children in the Pomona Valley and have an impact on thousands of families. It takes all of you to make that happen. And if you all think back into your own childhood and life, I'm sure there are moments that you are grateful that other people share that generosity to you. I know as a kid growing up, there was one Christmas that was particularly tough on our family financially. And we weren't going to have much that year. And people from our parish, not too far away, one day came, knocked on our door, and handed us presents and a Christmas meal that we wouldn't have had if it wasn't for the generosity of those families. So for me, it made a lot of sense that we would actually play host to Santa's Workshop. And it's part of our mission as Fairplex to provide a benefit to this community. And we always do our best when we partner with others. When we act as a facilitator to bring out the best of our community, to service our community. So it is really our honor to host this amazing tradition. And last year I committed that we would be here this year, and this year I'm committing that we'll be here next year. So on behalf of Fairplex, thank you all for being here, for sharing your generosity, your friendship, and your love for our community. Merry Christmas.
Thank you much for coming. Charlie, did you have a presentation that you wanted to make?
Here on the back it says, "Whoever is kind to the poor lends to the Lord, and He will reward them for what they have done." It says a little different in my book. "Whoever is kind to the poor and lends to the Lord, He will be rewarded for what they have done." Proverbs 19:7. We vote. I would like to introduce our chief again. She was hiding. Here she is. And also, without the support of Chino, we couldn't do it either. Honestly, they're wonderful.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a season of gratitude, and I can tell you that this, on behalf of the city of Chino, that we are indeed grateful for the work of Isaiah's Rock, and particularly Charlotte King and the entire King family, but also all of you that are here this evening. Thank you for giving up your time so unselfishly to deliver what I call the joy of Christmas to so many people. We're so grateful for all of you, and Shar, I just know that Dave will be so proud of the work that you're continuing to do. And thank you to all these kind people here tonight, all these dignitaries who are supporting Isaiah's Rock and the mission. We're grateful for you as well. So Shar, as your chief, I'm very proud of you and grateful to be here. Thank you all. I wish you all a Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Chino. You know, I think we would be remiss if we didn't have somebody from the LA County Sheriff come up and say a few words. Does somebody from the La Puente contingency want to self-designate? I think we need Pete. Lieutenant Pete Cachero, thank you, make your way.
Well, I thought I was undercover here, so I could give a speech, but we've been involved with the street project for many years with family nine and our family with the sheriff's department, police department. Thank you, what a great city that is. We're very proud of the police efforts. But all I can say is thank you for everyone who's here. I know that the team goes out of their way to facilitate things for the King family and the wonderful people that are served under this roof. And with that being said, I'm going to turn the microphone over to little Ruben Valencia because he's aching to say something. He used to work for me, but we got him fired and now he's up here.
Thank you. Well, welcome everybody. Pete Cachero, Lieutenant Pete Cachero is the one that actually was responsible for me actually learning about Isaiah's Rock probably about 10 years ago. And I was just fortunate a couple years ago to actually be elected to Ontario City Council. And why am I here? Because all of your efforts don't just reach Pomona, Chino, they reach Ontario and a lot of the surrounding cities. So it's your efforts. All of you, the volunteers from the Key Clubs. How many people from Key Clubs are out here? How many kids from Key Clubs? Raise your hand. Oh, that happens tomorrow night. Sorry. But anyways, my daughter was involved in the Key Club, and just to see the kids coming out, and all of you guys coming out and giving back, because this is a season for giving back. It's not what we receive, it's what we give back. That's what we're taught at church. And you know what? I appreciate everything you do from the city of Ontario. We will continue to raise gifts in Ontario to bring them over here so we can be a part of this. So once again, from the bottom of my heart, Shar, King family, and Isaiah's Rock, God bless you guys.
Well, not only do I want to thank all these important people, but I want to thank all of you who are even more important, whether you know it or not. I mean, you're here every day. Some of you have been here all morning, 3-4 days, help pick up, clean, serve food, pack away. Some of you donated money. And I just can't say enough to say thank you. And I want to thank my own family, Dave, Debbie, Kelly, Eddie, all my granddaughters are here, my grandkids. So thank you. their neighbors, my neighbors, I think it's so very, very much so powerful here. And I think, we're taking them here. Nina, all the school teachers that are here, thank you.
Okay. Before we get to the hard work, we're going to have a little bit of fun. Tim, if you could make your way. Bob, Mr. Lindsay, did you want to come up and say a word or two before we get started?
Okay, so we all know the best speeches are no speeches or very short ones, right? Merry Christmas to everybody. The meaning of Christmas is stated in the King family and all of you here tonight. I want to say a special thanks to the Lot 20 special assignment team over there, and from Lot 20 to all of you. We wish you a very, very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. God bless you all. Don't forget the reason for the season, and that's the Lord Jesus Christ.
All right, Tim, take it away.